Awareness is not a luxury, it is our collective responsibility. Dear esteemed audience, teachers, leaders, and my brothers and sisters in humanity, let us begin with a simple yet profound truth. Awareness is not a luxury. It is not a secondary recreational skill reserved for philosophers, poets, or an elite few capable of thinking in isolation. No. Awareness is the foundation upon which responsible individuals, just societies, and lasting peace are built. In a world drowning in information but thirsting for wisdom, awareness has become the most essential tool for survival and progress. Without it, we react instead of respond. We repeat mistakes instead of learning from them. We consume without thinking, follow without questioning. Therefore, today I want to speak about 4 pillars. What does awareness truly mean? How do we acquire it? How do we live responsibly through it? How do we develop it across different fields, especially in education, to build a better life for all human beings? First, what does awareness truly mean? Awareness is not merely knowing facts. It is the ability to see connections, understand consequences, and recognize the impact of our actions on ourselves, others, and the world. It is mental clarity mixed with emotional maturity. It is the light that turns instinct into intention and habit into choice. To be aware means to ask yourself, why do I believe what I believe? Who benefits from my fear or my silence? What is the price of my comfort? Awareness is the opposite of autopilot, and when we live on autopilot, we become easy to manipulate, easy to divide, and easy to control. Second, how do we acquire awareness? Awareness is not something given to us. It is something we cultivate within ourselves. Here is how. Silence and reflection. In a noisy world, set aside time to think without distractions. 10 minutes a day of meditation or journaling can rewire your brain. Curious and critical reading. Read outside the boundaries of your culture. Read history, philosophy, science, and literature from civilizations different from your own. Awareness grows where comparison and contrast live. Asking difficult questions. Challenge your own assumptions. Seek out viewpoints that disturb you. If you can argue against your own position better than someone else can, then you are truly aware. Practicing mindfulness. Observe your emotions, your triggers, and your automatic reactions. Self-awareness comes before awareness of the world. Learning from mistakes, especially your own. Do not defend your mistakes, study them. They are your most honest teachers. Third, how do we shoulder responsibility through awareness? Awareness without responsibility is merely passive observation. Responsibility is awareness in action. To be responsible means pausing before responding. Ask yourself, does my response align with my values? Will it hurt or help? Acknowledging your impact. Good intentions do not erase bad outcomes. Responsibility means adjusting your behavior when you learn better. Speaking the truth with compassion. Truth without kindness becomes cruelty. Responsible awareness balances honesty with empathy. Taking care of your inner world. You cannot give what you do not have. Psychological and emotional self-care is not selfishness. It is the foundation of being able to bear responsibility toward others. Fourth, developing awareness across different fields. 1. In education. Education today often focuses on memorization and testing, but true education should produce aware human beings, not obedient workers. Teach critical thinking before facts. Teach students to ask, who produced this knowledge? For what purpose? Introduce ethics and emotional intelligence as core subjects alongside mathematics and science. Create safe spaces for dialogue where students can disagree respectfully and explore complex issues without fear. Teach media literacy as a survival skill. A student who cannot identify propaganda is not educated. They are vulnerable to exploitation. When education prioritizes awareness, it produces citizens capable of building, not destroying, of healing, not hating. 2. In daily life and relationships. Awareness transforms how we love, work, and live. In families, aware parents raise children who feel seen, not controlled. In workplaces, aware leaders build teams based on trust, not fear. In communities, aware neighbors notice who is struggling and offer help before being asked. In every battle for a better world, true victory begins in the mind, when people refuse to look away. 3. In global contribution to a better life for all human beings. Finally, awareness is what connects local action to global change. An aware person in one country understands that climate change, poverty, and war anywhere affect everyone, everywhere. Awareness leads to solidarity, not just sympathy. Sympathy says, I feel for you. Solidarity says, your struggle is mine. If we want a world where no child goes to sleep hungry, no person is persecuted for their beliefs, and no community is destroyed for profit, then we need billions of aware individuals acting responsibly, each in their own sphere. So I say to you once again, awareness is not a luxury. It is the silent force behind every just law, every healed relationship, every avoided war, and every child raised with dignity. Let us stop treating awareness as optional. Let us teach it, practice it, protect it, and spread it. Because in the end, a world of aware people is not a perfect world, but it is a world that knows how to recognize its problems, take responsibility for them, and work together towards solutions. And that, my friends, is the only world worth building. Thank you.